Toby, congratulations. Another conference championship for the women, a strong showing for the men at the Northwest Conference Championship meet 2 Saturdays ago down in Oregon. Rainy day. You guys were able to overcome the situation and run well. Give us your recap of that meet.
Yeah, the women's race was a great competition. Went into it, knew that it was going to be a battle, basically a dual meet between us and Willamette. And the race basically unfolded the way we thought. Willamette's a great team, coached well, athletes are very good. Went out and from the get-go tried to run as a group and try to run us into the ground a little bit. But our gals were patient and stayed in the race, ran their race, and at the end we had 9 fewer points, which is a good thing in cross country, and ended up winning a conference championship and ended up having a number of gals that were first team and second team, all conference. On the men's side, it went great. Again, we could have been anywhere from second to 8th place in the meet, and ended up 4th with Grant running the best race he's running in college thus far as a junior, which is awesome, and was a first team all conference, finishing 5th place, and then Daniel Harper, second team all conference, and both them are juniors that are going to lead us next year to even have hopefully a better season.
So now this week it all comes down to this. Chances at nationals for teams, chances at nationals for individuals this weekend at the NCAA regional meet. It's on a course we're very familiar with, Bush's Pasture Park in Salem. Talk about what our mindset is going into this weekend.
Yeah, on the men's side, unfortunately we don't really have a great opportunity to get a team to nationals, but Grant and Dan both have individual opportunities because they take the top 7 athletes that are on the teams that advance, and they very well could be in the mix for that. And the rest of the guys are freshmen, and so they're going to get an opportunity to get out there and get some experience. And then on the women's side, we're going in with an opportunity potentially to win, or at least be a top 2 team that gets an automatic bid to nationals. If we get 3rd place, we're going to have to be really close to 2nd place to get a chance to go to nationals. But Kayla's going to lead the way, and then we've got a great group of gals right behind her.
Most of the teams that are going to be there are teams that we really haven't seen yet this year. How does that factor into preparations for a race?
Yeah, with cross country, and people kind of tracking cross country think, well, you could just do a meet on paper, just take times and compare them and just kind of hand out the awards that way. Well, really, you can't do it that way, especially in cross country where people run different courses. So we kind of have an idea what CMS and Colorado have as teams, but you don't really know until you race them. So all we know is that there are 4 teams really in the mix for the top 4 spots. I don't know what order they're going to end up being at the end of Saturday, but we're definitely one of them that could be either 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, and so we're excited about racing.